So my name is Carola, and yes, I'm German, so if you think of the car Toyota Carola and forget the Toyota, you're right there. I'm the owner of Cascade Acupuncture Center. I'm a licensed acupuncturist and a retired registered nurse. My company is 13 years old. We have one clinic in Hood River, one in the Dalles, and currently a staff of 12. And we have a few company-wide traditions that I hope contribute to happiness. So we do things for Christmas, always the same, where basically the company pays for all the Christmas gifts, but we do a Secret Santa exchange where everybody gets to buy one gift for one person. We sing for the employee's birthday on a conference line, which ends up being hilarious because it's always off sync. And we have weekly conference calls, which are very important because we are not all in the same, hardly ever in the same place at the same time. We have a lot of part-time employees. And two elements of the conference call are, first topic, anybody has any good news. And it could be company related, or my child got an award at school. It just opens up the floor. That's how we start out. And then we all read our statement of purpose. We have a statement of purpose. It is on the wall. It is on the website. And we've read it once a week as a team, each one paragraph for 13 years. And I believe that is part of our glue. And when we're not feeling well, or when things are not going well, or when there was a customer complaint, we know why we're there. The first line of our purpose is to help as many people as possible to get well naturally. The main thing that Emily wanted me to talk about is this book, The 5 Languages of Appreciation in the Workplace. And it comes with a test that is called MBA, Managing by Appreciation. And I asked my employees to do this voluntarily on my paid time, and the tests also cost money, and they all did. And then I created just a quick raster of everybody's language of appreciation that is available to everybody within the company. So first I want to give a short outline of the languages. So they are words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, and tangible gifts. So my number one language is words of appreciation, number 2 is quality time, and my least valued one is tangible gifts. There's 2 other employees in my company that have exactly the same makeup, and it's very easy for me to relate to them. Because it's always natural, if you like to give if you like to receive words of affirmation, usually you're a person for whom it's easy to give them. But that may not work for everybody. So with those 2, easy peasy. Before I do an evaluation where I know I will have one-on-one time with this employee, I will look at this and make sure I know what their languages are. One thing that came out of this that it just made it more clear to us, we're just wired differently, not good, better, best, we're just wired differently. There was 2 employees who would work together, and one would sort of linger in the other person's office, clearly wanting quality time, which showed up, it was that person's number 1 language after we did the test. Versus the other person, their number 1 language was acts of service. So that person was trying to get through their job and do it well and get stuff done, while that person was talking over here, while that person over here was thinking they were spending quality time with that person, while that person was getting annoyed. So we learned from that, because once we publicly posted this to all employees, people went, oh. And so one thing I took from that is I made specific effort to spend time with that person. I actually set up meetings for a number of weeks, and it changed the energy. I would have never in a million years come up with that idea. The other thing we all know is it's not like our employees don't like gifts, but there's truly only 2 for whom it's number 2. Everybody else is least valued language. So if I ever have anything within the company, let's say I'm upgrading a lamp, or we need to give like something that I can only give an item to 1 employee. I know if I give it to those 2, they will be infinitely more happy than if I give it to anybody else. And since now all the other employees know that, they don't mind if I give it to them. I think it's a worthwhile investment, and it makes it more clear that we're all different humans. And if the manager takes care to actually honor this, I think it will only have positive benefits.